It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. Today it's week 3 and we've got a good one in store as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Well, right away, they'll change the look. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. He finds his man complete. That's Morales. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
And the Bears first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Fields. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 25.
Fields changing the play.
First down, Chicago.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown Bears! Travis Homer, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point attempt to come here. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
The score, Bears 7, Bengals nothing.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Anytime you eclipse 100 yards rushing, you deserve the acclaim that comes with it, and he got it. AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week.
And wasn't up around 200. Wasn't a crazy game, but very good. Solidly in that driver's seat to win that award, and he did. They'll keep it on the ground. Staley, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. Now 3rd down and 7. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll run on first down. Staley, no dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The Bengals hit 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On third down, Burrow able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first down, Staley. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Now 2nd and 9.
18-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Here's Fields.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
7-7, our score after one. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a third down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Fields on third down. He's got the hook up to Hopkins. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Going on the ground with Homer. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Again, it's Homer. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now Fields going to move him around. Out of the gun now on third down.
Looking deep here for Mooney. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Up the middle they go. Staley, and he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They'll keep it on the ground. Staley, and he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
Now it's Burrow. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 30. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They'll run on first down. Staley. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little bumping. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
43 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43.
Fields going to change things up here.
To throw again on second down. Fields eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing again is Fields.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Bengals take over first and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will get to him behind the line, but they're out of timeouts, remember, and the clock continues to wind down. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Here we go. Here we go.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
12.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On second down, Staley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Brought down back at the 36.
Now Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
On the return is Jones.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And the Bears take over.
At their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
On first down, it's Fields. Down the field and complete to Mooney.
Touchdown, Chicago!
Darnell Mooney.
53 yards.
And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schwartz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, Staley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First target, first catch, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
11. Here we go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Staley. And some room to run now. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
101 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, He seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Right back to him on first down.
He'll take it inside the 25.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
11.
On second down now, Staley. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
11.
They'll keep it on the ground. Staley, and he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
11, mighty. 11.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Bengals have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Here's Fields now on second down.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down. Back now in Cincinnati. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
They snap it to Fields. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
A fourth down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the second quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
136 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Evan McPherson for the Bengals field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
At their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd down and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19.
And the Bears.
Fields on 1st down.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Fields.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
To the air again, Fields.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
This is Homer.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 10.
On 1st down, Fields.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
To throw is Fields.
At the 31-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
From the gun, here's Fields.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore, his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 5.
12, 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow looking to pass. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
First down 10 at the 38-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Staley.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
37-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
11 MT. 11 MT.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On 3rd down, Staley. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
You know, as a defensive guy, I don't normally do this, Brandon, but a tip of the cap to the offensive coordinator. Design quarterback run at this stage of the fourth quarter when I expected him to throw the ball, and he got a first down.
Yeah, trailing this stage of the fourth quarter. Picked up the first, stopped the clock too.
Yeah, sometimes there's some guts in play calling when you go against the grain because you know you could easily be criticized if it doesn't work out.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Fields.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5.
Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see.
Here comes 2nd down. All eyes on Fields.
It's complete to Hopkins. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Now Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Morales. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. He's back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Well, it took us until